There's this thing going around called sniffing. You think you're getting high, but the dizzy, fuzzy feeling is just what happens when your brain doesn't get oxygen. The chemicals get in the way. So it's like you're not breathing. That's how sniffing causes brain damage and death. So when you think you're sniffing, your brain thinks you're drowning. And your brain is pretty much right.
Boy, I tell you, I am so proud of the Partnership for a Drug-Free America. We use so many of their public service announcements, and I would like to thank them for their efforts in trying to save our children. And we're in partnership with you, for sure. This young man had something to say to Debbie and Brandon.
Brandon, what I want to say to you is that, you know, I've been in a similar situation like what you're going through now, you know, and I'm important, you're important. That's what you got to keep telling yourself. I'm important, you know what I'm saying? Let me tell you, if life was so easy for us as growing up, as becoming young adolescents to adults, you know what I'm saying? We never have no worries in the world. We be handed everything on the platter. But it's hard. And you got to be a stronger individual to say that I can make it through. Drugs is not the answer.
Hold fast to those dreams, folks. Absolutely. Let me introduce you to a couple of folks who they've, and I appreciate you, young man, absolutely. I'm going to introduce you to a couple of folks who somebody might have said last fall, oh, nothing's going to happen to these two. This is 17-year-old Jackie and 20-year-old Jay. They were just here last year, and here's Jay describing the drugs that he was taking back then.
I've done ecstasy, acid, opium, peyote, shrooms, cocaine, crack, crank, meth, hash, pot.
Now the young man is, look at him. Has life changed?
Yeah, definitely a lot. I finally found my meaning for life, I guess.
What is your meaning for life? And thank goodness, Jay. Thank goodness.
Learning. I want to learn everything I can. I want to know as much as I can about everything, just about. So I went back to school now. I'm going to the community college right by where I live now, taking psychology courses, some ancient history courses.
Hold on a second. Now that's Jackie sitting next to him, clapping and smiling like a brand new day there. Jackie's sister, when we first met her, Donna, was awfully worried about her, as we can see from this clip from last year.
I brought it on to myself, and I can understand and relate to her that she doesn't trust me, and I totally understand that, but I have changed. I've been getting out of a lot of things that I was into.
She has gotten a lot better, but it still doesn't solve the problem. She still does the drugs, which is...
I've been cutting back on it. I just
doesn't matter
smoke pot
if you
every
cut
day.
back on it, Jackie. You're still doing drugs.
Have you changed today?
Yes, I have.
You have? Yes. I can look at you and tell. Both of them. Both of them. You can look at them. I am so proud. Jackie, tell us a little bit about how you've changed. Because I'm going to tell you, when I first saw you, I was like, I always get this way when we bring folks back. I'm always like, please, please have made a difference. We worked so hard to try to reach out and touch you teenagers. And it did make a difference?
It did touch me, yes. Like a month after it aired, I looked at my life, seen where I was at. I really had nothing going for me at the time. So I started working and trying to get back into school. I want to go to college. Definitely.
When you two listen to Brandon, can you relate to some of the things you hear Brandon saying? Talk to him a little bit. And
you just got to find your meaning for life, so to speak, I guess. You know what I mean? Like as he was saying, you know, you are important. You know, you're a person too. You know, we're all people here. You know, we all go through problems. We all are down to rock bottom. So you just got to pull yourself up now. Climb up that ladder. Stop digging the hole down. You know?
Now, Jay, was that easy for you? Because back when I talked to you, you were doing an 8-ball of cocaine a day.
Oh my God.
Yes, he was. Can you believe this is the same guy? I mean, that's true. You guys, and Jay, listen, and Jackie here had chipped a tooth huffing, right?
Yep.
How do you feel different?
I have more energy. I don't cough that much. I have asthma. It's like going down. I
Jay,
can
how do you
breathe
feel
again.
different?
I sleep a lot better now. I mean, I used to have really lousy sleeping habits. I'd be up till 5 o'clock in the morning, 7 o'clock in the morning. I mean, I usually went to bed at, sunrise and, woke up God knows when. I mean, I'd sleep all day. I mean, now I sleep regular hours.
Brandon, does that sound like you?
Yes.
Yeah.
Can you relate to what they're saying? I'm really proud of you. Really proud of you. Another young lady who's 16 years old made a fatal decision. She made the decision to have sex very early, and we're going to find out what happens when you find out you're just a teenager that you're HIV positive. This is a story of courage, but a story you need to take heed to, too. It could save your life. We'll be right back in a minute.
You know, when I was 16, 17 years old, I thought I'm supposed to be at UCLA, I'm supposed to be majoring in journalism, I'm supposed to follow Dr. Maya Angelou's footsteps, but I was HIV positive, homeless, hungry, and in a crack house wondering what happened to my life.